Welcome back to the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Serpent in the Staglands. Actually getting to play this after interviewing Joe and Hannah Williams from Well Not Studios, the developers of this game, on my radio show that goes out live on Saturday afternoons in Little Rock, Arkansas. And we talked about the expansion for Serpent in the Staglands that's coming out in their new cyberpunk game, Copper Dreams. That was a lot of fun. Make sure to stay tuned to ShanePlays.com and my Twitter at ShanePlays and all that to see when the podcast version of that will be up. And I also post it on YouTube at youtube.com/GoShanePlays. Anyway, now back to the game here, Serpent and Staglands. Let's see here. We've just made it to Corem, which is one of the major cities in the game. And we are going to travel around. I'm readjusting my desk. Alright. Supposedly Corem is one of the major cities in the game. Trapper. I assume he sells traps. Hey, what are you selling? Traps mainly, handcrafted and stamps with a master's mark. Traps that wound an unsuspecting creature, traps that seep sap and slow down your prey, even traps that leak a slippery oil. Can I see them? Wonder if they're any better than your average trap. Looks like standard trap. Whoa, what's this? Ah, +2 traps. Interesting. So his claw traps are better. That might be worth having some of those. I will gladly sell you these. Oh, I can't sell it because it is a full stack. Oh, it's only 10. Stack of 20. How frustrating. Inventory management in this game is crazy. But I would like some +2 claws. See if I can sell him some stuff. He won't let me sell. So you have to sell in stacks of 20. Can I drag this over here? Okay, that at least clears up a spot. I wonder how much these are worth. He'll give me 24 for a stack of 20. And one of these costs 30. Not sure it's worth. What else can I sell here? See if I can sell some. Sell him a shield. Yeah. Sell some of this stuff. I'd like to open up. Is there anything in here that I don't need? I don't think I need torches because I can use. There's a inscription. I forget what you call it. There's a type of magic in here where I can light stuff up. So. But I have to have a full stack to sell them. Well, it's only one for 20. If I give one, I get 1 emerald for a stack of 20, so I'm not even going to mess with that. I'm going to buy one of these +2 claw traps. Okay. Thanks, dude. La la la. Yes, the grand, thriving metropolis of Corem. Ah, it's been a while since we had a barrel that we could crush. Oh, I can't crush it. That didn't turn to a sword. What was I thinking? I guess just since it didn't turn into the no symbol, I thought I could attack the barrel. It's off this way. I always feel like I go the the trail less trodden when I'm exploring maps. Okay, go the way that they don't expect you to go, I feel like. Nothing here I can do. Is this a door? What is this? I can't go that way. So is this just window dressing? Well, not window dressing, just I guess there's nothing pivotal game-wise in this area. They allow ducks in the city. Sailor. That's the first sailor I've seen in the game. I wonder if he's drunk and using lots of profanity. Dock workers, blacksmith. I can talk to a blacksmith. Hello, blacksmith. Let's talk to this blacksmith. What you got? Looking for a new weapon or maybe a fine piece of armor? Traveler like yourself shouldn't face the roads without good armor strapped to your back. Got the finest iron and bronze goods here in Corem for the best price. I'd like to take a look. See what he's got. I need to find somebody who can craft these scales for me into armor. What is that? Magical chain whip. That's pretty crazy. Does the same amount of damage, but it has a 1 in 12 chance of removing a mortal's weapon if Warbook skill assassin is equipped. Huh. What else you got here, pal? Nothing. Light ringmail tunic. I think that magical chain whip is the first time I think that I've seen a straight up magical weapon for sale at a vendor. Let's see what I want to sell here. I want to sell this. 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 Oh, I've sold him out. I've cleaned him out. He's got 17 emeralds left. Let's see if I want to buy anything from him or not. Now this, what is this? Ringmail coat, it's worth 200, AC +4, attack speed +0.2, physical difficulty check -3, I think, and then ARG, I forget how this stuff works. I need to go to my inventory. Can I go to my inventory? No, I need to X out of here. Let's go to my inventory and see what's going on. Let's go to Catalina and Roxandra. What are you wearing? That's AC +5, AS +6. Physical DC, spell DC. I think that the Arbiter's is better. What is he wearing? Ringmail armor, AC +4, AS +5. Padded leather. I don't know if there's anything compelling here that I want to buy from this guy. I just don't know that it's all that much better. I like the magical chain whip. That intrigues me, but I don't think I have anybody with assassin, warbook skill assassin equipped. Pretty sure I don't. Let's look at assassin. Not spells, warbook. I'm pretty positive I don't have assassin equipped for anybody. Where is assassin? That assassin? Yeah, looks like a skull. Yeah, I don't have anybody with assassin equipped, so. Alright. Thanks for your time, Mr. Blacksmith. Some stairs going up. There's a doorway over here. Sorry for the pause. When I click outside of the game, it pauses up. I don't know of any way to... Oh, am I going to the docks? Is this the docks here? Because it seemed like this was a dock worker, right? Yep. Merchant's Guild. Huh. Okay, let's check out the Merchant's Guild. Alright, the Merchant's Guild. Full of merchants. Or guildsmen. These dudes are wacky. Oh, what the heck? Is this guy? Do I have to wait for this guy to get out of the way? Come on, dude. Can I even go that way? Can't talk to you. Can't talk to anybody. Oh, it's a door. But okay, so I just couldn't get it to it because that dude was there. Oh, who's this? Kostash. Books. All kinds of craziness. Let's see what's going on over here. What is this? This book lists spices commonly found in the Staglands. Now, what? Let's see. Herbology, linguistics, woodwise, harbinger, nobility, let's click. Let's try philosophy on it. Nothing. You've got woodwise. Let's see if that does anything. Nope. You've got herbology as well. Nope. Okay. Let's have you look at it with. I don't think harbinger will do anything, but you never know. And then let's have Elric look at it with linguistics. Sometimes books and stuff will reveal more. I guess not. Alright, what is all this? Tomes detailing merchant activity for the last decade. Nothing. Tomes detailing merchant activity for, okay, so they all say the same thing. I wonder if there's anything that'll reveal. I don't think linguistics will do anything, but we'll try. Nothing. Nobility? I really doubt nobility will do anything. But you never know. Huh. I guess I can't use nobility that way. Okay, and then what's this? Tomes detailing merchant activity. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Yes. Are you a member of this guild? Do not touch my robes, peon. You smell of filth and ox dung. Okay. Let's let Elric talk to him because he's got nobility. Are you a member of this guild? Do not touch my robe's peon. You smell of filth and oxstone. Well, bummer. So neither my harbinger doesn't help. I think harbinger's passive. I don't think I can just use it on people. Yeah, I can. And I don't think I can quote unquote use nobility on people. I think it's just it either works or it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if there's a oh, I forget what it's called where you the words of power. I don't know if there's something I can do to help his disposition be better to me. Rifle through the pockets of another, making enemy swings or thrust shots wild. Yeah, I can't. Vrosk. Ohm. Let me try Vrosk Ohm. What do I write it in? I do know some words of power. What are they talking about? Vrosk Ohm. Why did it fail? I like this game mechanic, but so far it hasn't been like essential to the game to force me to really learn it. Ohm, O-M-N, Vrosk. Like main lumen, I can do a make like kind of a torch, magical torch. So I'll try Ohm again. O-M-N, Vrosk Ohm. Oh, I have to type his name. His name is Kostash. So let's try it again. Vrosk Ohm Kostash. Elric did not have enough skill for this incantation. Alright, let's try you. Just playing around. A lot of Serpent Staglands fun is just playing around. Vrosk Ohm Kostash. He has 52 hit points, weapon that hits every 2.1 seconds, 2 armor, and little experience. Okay. Well, he won't let me talk to him, so off we go. Maybe I'll have to come back later. Okay, what's this guy's name? I'm going to make a note here real quick. Alright, made a note about good old Kostash here, who will not talk to me. Nothing but guildsmen. Alright, I'll be leaving the Merchants Guild, because they won't talk to me. Right now, anyway. Okay. So, wait a minute, wasn't there a door off to the side? Where was I? I think the door off to the side's over here. Okay. Clothier. I didn't notice this guy. What's up, Clothier? What do you got? In need of a new set of gloves or mayhap a sturdy pair of boots? You seem rather shabby, if you don't mind me saying, and nothing is worse than tramping through snow with the cold leaking the bottom of a worn sole. That's true. Let's take a look. What do you got there, pal? Oh, what's all this? Wooden boots. Protected feet. Huh. look like they'd be unusable. They're actually able to be worn with some comfort. Seem like they'd be very protective against some kind of specific terrain or environment. The wax applied to the wood is thick and seems heated with whatever components are added to it. Well, that's neat. Oxhide boots, wool jacket, wooden boots. Seems like, how much? He's got 250. I'm going to sell him some oxhide boots and some rawhide boots. Selling a whip, why not? I think, do I want to buy everybody a pair of these boots? Seems like I do. Protect your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like how as you buy stuff, he gets money. So, you know, it's more realistic that they're not, you know, he's not, oh, I'm out of money. That's just all there is to it. Okay, so let me get everybody in wooden boots. You, sir, are going to now wear wooden boots. And you are going to wear wooden boots. Okay, what was that? Something changed up here in his stats. -4. What's this? Still don't quite know how to read all this stuff. Need to go back into the manual again sometime. But this seems like this is something I would need. It's because it's talking about protecting over a certain kind of terrain. So, everybody gets these. Now let's talk to the clothier again and sell all these boots back. Or these boots. Here you go, buddy. You're going to get a whole lot more boots. There you go, pal. Thank you very much. And what's this? Magical scale gloves, but they're cursed. Mental awareness, making you less alert and slowing reflexes. Bye-bye. Alright. La la la. Nothing like a day in Corem. Let's go to town, Pa, and do some shopping. Who's this? Storekeep. That's who this is. What's up, Storekeep? Welcome, visitor. Are you looking to restock your supplies before your caravan departs? I don't have any of the exotic and fine goods that you'll see peddled around the streets, but if you need your basics, you're at the right place. Hey, that's what I need. Oh, look at all this. What the heck is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Rogue leather armor. I'm going to sell this. Edible heart. I definitely, can I drop it over here? Dang it all, I can't. Come on. Stack, for goodness sakes. So frustrating. Can I please stack the edible hearts? Thank you. I'll buy this other edible heart. Okay, and then these healing funguses are pretty good. I don't know if I want these funguses or not. I wish I had 10 of these so I could sell them back. I'm just going to drop this. I'm tired of taking up space. Alright, that's going to have to be it. Over here, you edible heart. What else do I want? My quick spell. Oh. I don't need this bounty anymore. Already collected it. Alright. Thank you, storekeep. What else can I find in the fabled land of Corem, or city of Corem, I should say. Let's see what's down here. Ah, a doorway. Look at that. Marilena. Hello, Marilena. How now, friend? You're most welcome in the Pleasure District. The wettest port in town, as we like to say. Tell me, what is your fancy? We have boys and girls, and they're all expertly trained to please any patron. That is crazy. A girl? Nope. A boy? Nope. I'm not sure. What do you charge? And no, I find prostitution to be abhorrent and not to be outlawed. I'm not sure. What do you charge? Between 30 to 50 emeralds for half a day's pleasure. So my men and women are of higher demand, so you'll understand. I think I'll pass farewell. Yeah, I don't. That kind of creeps me out. I mean, let's be honest. This stuff happens in the real world and fantasy worlds. But I have no desire to partake either fantasy-wise or real-world-wise. Ah, Margarita. Two prostitutes approach you, one a beautiful but bedraggled Passaran, and the other a tall and statuesque Necholai, but both carrying a determined expression that is fixed on you. Curious, Trallin steps forward. Spicer, before you leave, we wish a word with you. I'm listening. You can tell by your appearance that you've been traveling, and given the state of the land, are undoubtedly in need of guards in the road. We would like to come with you and guard you if you will have us. I'm sure you're very good at what you do, but I'm not sure how you would assist me on the road. Do you think we cannot take the life of a man if we desire? We both grew up in Remus Farms, and can shoot a wolf from 50 paces away, set traps, and track monsters through the night. We know much of the forest and are not afraid of the dangers of the woods. If you grew up on Remus Farms, how did you come to this brothel? I'm not going to take all my party as it is, but I'm curious. Our mothers were bondservants, and they sold us to have the emeralds to pay the price of their freedom. We were not sorry at the time, for nothing seemed worse than the farm, but we are treated like dogs here. Can you not just leave? Why throw your lot in with me? We cannot leave until we pay off our debt to Marilena, 75 emeralds each. Barely anything, but impossible for us to pay off, for we do not receive anything when we lie with strangers. If you hire us as mercenaries, though, we'll be able to pay off our debt, and we'll be loyal and grateful beyond what any hired help will be. Wish I could, but I cannot hire anyone at the moment. It's a pitiful situation, but I need real mercenaries. Very well, you may both join my party. I move by your situation, but I can only hire one of you. It's a pitiful situation, but I need real mercenaries that cannot rescue you. I can't hire anyone at the moment. I'll come back if I can. Farewell. Sorry, ladies. Stella, what's going on? Please, Spicer, bring me with you. I'll be unflagging in my efforts to protect you. I cannot remain here. Please help me. Yes, of course. You're too beautiful to leave behind in this filth. I wish I could. I'm sorry. I wish I could. I am sorry. Sweet biscotti. Ruby ring, sweet biscotti. And I didn't get yelled at for stealing. Bonus. I mean, my party's full. I don't want to take any of these people. I've heard that you can recruit good party members in Corem, but I'm full. I'm used to my party. I don't want to go messing around with it. I guess I can't. I don't think I can get to this ladder, can I? Can I get here? No. I don't know if that's window. I don't know if I can't seem to get here. Okay. Which way did I come in? Don't remember. Oh, what's this? I don't want a torch. I need one. Doesn't seem to be anything else I can do in here. Is there? Okay, so wait a minute now. Oh, that's where I popped out and went down here. Okay, so I've already popped out there. You get there through the brothel. Okay, I haven't been here. I haven't been. What is this? That looks like somebody I need to talk to. A jeweler. Let's go talk to the jeweler. There's another hiccup while I clicked outside of my game to check how long the video's been going. Man, there's a lot of vendors here. Let's talk to the jeweler. Sapphires, citrons, onyx. I have them all. Look for a sparkling amulet to show off your wealth and intimidate your friends. Your complexion would really shine with a white gem brooch, I think. Indeed, you really are not complete without a gleam at your throat. I'm not sure about that, but I'll see what you have. Is any of this magic? This is all I care about. I don't care about. I don't think this helps my game stats or anything. A glowing yellow amulet seems almost pulsing with a fierce bright energy. White gem chip, white gem, sapphire, onyx, meteor. Large chunk from a meteor. Huh. Onyx brooch. Sapphire brooch. Alright. I am going to sell some stuff. I've only got 250. I'm gonna need to clear up some space here. Onyx. Turquoise. Can't afford that. Can you afford this? Yes. Okay, cleared up some space by selling jewelry. Hopefully I won't need any of that later. Hello, Gabby the Spicer. Hell, traveler, another Spicer I see, out tramping the roads. That's right. Are you seeking a good barter, a trade of exotic goods? You look like you've been on the roads, but I might have some interesting wares you haven't seen before. Just got a shipment in from the Lacovinian Isles. Would you like to take a look? I'm pretty sure in the expansion that I talked about with Well Not Studios that in the expansion you go to the Lacovinian Isles. Hey, show me what you have. This thing will increase the stat. Oh, he's got some pretty crazy stuff here. Attack speed goes down 1. Casting speed goes down 2. Venom Claws. Poison infliction is stopped when proccing on user. Wand of Creeping Herbology. Crystallized Dagger +2. Attack speed 2. Wand of Arcane Forging. Adds potency to arcane attack damage. Wolf Summoning Horn. Spider Summoning Horn. Shroomer Summoning Horn. Huh. Interesting. Goblins. He's got some pretty good stuff. Need to sell some more to him. I don't want to use the Wand of the Natives. Huh. If I remember right, the Thieving Imps, they make it so you can boost one ability, but it subtracts another ability, if I remember right. So I don't know if I mean, I've got one here anyway. I don't know if I want to buy another one. Let's look at this. So summons shroomers, spiders, a wolf summoning horn. I think I'm going to sell my goblin summoning horn. You can't buy it from me. All right, let me. I guess I'll get the spider summoning horn since it's worth the most. I'm assuming because they do poison damage. So I guess now he's got plenty of money. So take that. What do I want to sell him? Can I sell him anything else? Is there anything else I want to get rid of? I don't know if I want to get rid of that key. He's got plenty of money, so let's dump this stuff, man. Ruby ring. Ruby with an embedded face. Okay. Now he had, what was this other stuff he had here? Ring of Swiftness. A large. The runic properties allow greater swiftness, allowing faster actions. Or I can get a rune power ring, which increase casting speed. That might be worth having for him. Alright, we're done. I've spent quite a bit of money. La la la. Elric. Oh, I've already got a rune power ring. Okay, so let's get up to him. He doesn't have a ring, but now you do. So y'all can now cast faster, both of you. Crazy. Seraphim. Yes, what business have you approaching a Viking? What is a Viking? What are you doing in Corem? I thought Vikings were supposed to be the best swordsmen in the land. Say, what are you doing in Corem? I'm an ambassador of the Varikov king, and I am scouting the news of the land. Corem is one of many stops on my journey. I too am traveling the land. If you wish for companions, you might travel with me. I wish you luck. Farewell. I wish you luck. Farewell. So, I guess I could swap out Catalina. But she's been with me from the beginning, so I'm not interested in swapping out companions. Probably better in this game to come to Corem early on and get more companions rather than at this point. Does this mean I'm leaving? What is this? I wonder if I'm leaving the city or just going to another part. Okay, so it looks like we've stayed within the city, or just in a different part. What is all this? There's still other parts of the city I need to explore. Settlers, travelers. Ship captain. Sailor, dock worker, sailor. Alright. Now I know supposedly Erlene was killed at the docks, so I'm assuming this is where Erlene was. My faithful servant. Oh, what's all this then? Just more of all this. Nothing new. La la la. They don't seem to be bothered by me getting on their ships. Okay. Storekeep. Let's see what the storekeep has. Welcome, visitor. You're looking to restock your supplies before your caravan departs, etc., etc. Aye, that's what I need. More edible hearts. Yeah. Those things come in very handy. So this guy basically has the same stuff as that other storekeep did. Not that I'm complaining, I will take the edible hearts. Very nice. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's go talk to the ship captain. I guess we did I clear all this out? Oh, no, there's some stairs going up over here. Shipper. Ho there! Where do you think you're headed to, merchant? The shipping yards are off limits to anyone but guild workers. Turn away or you'll be removed by force. Okay. So, I'm going to make a note of that real quick. Alright, let me talk to this guy again. Oh there, where do you think you're headed? Shipping yards are off limits to anyone but guild workers. Turn away or be removed by force. Okay. So, I am not allowed up here. What's this? Yeah. I'll take the emeralds. You know what, let me go talk to this ship captain real quick. So, oh there, merchant, what brings you to these docks? Just passing through. I wish to see the shipping district that has made Corem so rich. I am looking to speak with one of the shipping guild. Do you know where they are? Carry on east, you'll find them at the end of the docks. Before you leave, I have an offer an ambitious-looking traveler like you might wish to hear. What is it? Your mercenaries seem to be of strong stock. I am looking for laborers and will buy one of their contracts off of you. Huh, what kind of laborers? I don't know. It doesn't really seem right to sell someone, even a mercenary. What kind of laborers? There are areas along the western coast that need bodies for various tasks, chopping down trees, building rafts, digging quarries. They will be well treated, I can assure you. Well treated by whom? Their new masters, of course. I don't know. It doesn't really seem right to sell someone, even a mercenary. I'm not really selling them. I'm not a slaver after all. You're just selling me their contract, and I'll be using their services for my own purposes. I will release them after they've fulfilled their duties. Very well, I'll sell you the contract. Call it what you will, it's not right. I respect my companions. Yeah, I'm not going to sell them. Now, will he talk to me again? Just passing through. Alright, so the ship captain in the docks will buy a companion's contract off of me. Alright. Well, I don't really want to... You know, if I'd come here earlier in the game, like I've said before, I may do some companion swapping, but I've gotten pretty used to everybody. You know, Catalina, I could probably let her go and get, you know, another warrior or whatever, but I don't know. At this point, I just don't really feel like messing with it. Wow, look at all this. This is pretty nice. Where's the shipping guild? I mean, I know that I got ran off, but how do I become a guild member so that I can... Is this a bounty board? What is this? Before you sets a crudely structured board attached to a post full of notices and scrolls depicting blah blah blah. Proves the bounties. A woman named Daria has stolen the wealth of her family and run to Labez. Yeah. Have I been to Labez? I don't think so. Alright. Corem is fairly large. shipping guild, perhaps? The little ships on the banners. Hammer of the Forging God. Acolyte of the Spring God. Alright, we're going to talk to these guys, and this is probably going to be the end of this video. We're at almost an hour already. As you approach the fresh-faced, blossoming priestess of this god, you see that her eyes glow slightly blue, and her manner is peaceful but a bit dazed. The god of spring welcomes you, my friend. What is the knowledge you desire? I wish to know more of the god. What domain does he watch over? I am seeking a conduit of the god, for I have a question I wish to pose to the deity. I am seeking a conduit of the god. You are an ally of a god, but you're not an ally of our god. I am sorry, friend of the Moon Lord. I cannot grant your request. Farewell. Okay, so let me try talking to this person again. Acolyte appears to be in a trance. Alright, she gives me the same answer. Okay, let's talk to the Forging God. You draw near the Acolyte of the Forging God, and you see that his eyes glow slightly blue. He's peaceful but dazed. I am the hammer of the god of flames, and may he grant you visions in the flames. What is it you wish of me? I wish to know more of the god. I am seeking a conduit of the god, for I have a question I wish to pose to the deity. You're an ally of a god, but you're not an ally of our god. Alright, farewell. So I can't. Alright. You're not going to help me. The Carrion God, which is like the god of death in this game. What's up? His eyes glow blue. He's peaceful but dazed. Do you seek the Carrion God before your time? What would you wish of the Lord of Flesh and Corruption? I wish to know more of the god. The Carrion God lords over the flesh of the dead. He feasts on their corruption and frees their souls from their mortal cages. Yikes. I too am an ally of a god, the Moon Lord, and he wishes to ask you a question of yours. You're an ally of a god, but you're not an ally of our god. I am sorry, my friend. Okay, so none of them will let me talk. I guess. What is this? The Trickster God. This guy's glow blue. He's peaceful but dazed. God of tricks and whims welcomes you, my friend. What do you seek of the divine? What domain does your god watch over? He's the protector of shape-shifting and morphers. He delights in stealth and false appearances, and is the friend of the disguised and the masked. He has not been seen in Staglands since the time of the ancients, but his magic lives here through his mortal line. Interesting, my thinks. You know, I'm going to have Roxandra talk to this guy. I'm seeking the conduit of a god. Welcome, friend. Our two gods have long held a special bond. Cool. I will seek to answer your queries, may. Tell me, what does it wish to know? I cannot share specifics, but my lord is seeking his enemies and wishes to know if you've heard of any foes gathering in the dark. The foes know, but my god has whispered to me of the wandering lady in the dark clouds that swirl through her head. She hates the Moon Lord, it is commonly known. Trouble befell Necholai. She's the first place he would turn. Okay, so I've already found the wandering lady, but I imagine most people would come here and talk to this guy first. I thank you, that is helpful. Do you know where I find her? She's known to dwell in the mountains of Emerald Metropolis. You might seek her there. My thanks. Okay, so that would have been helpful earlier in the game, but not now. So, like I said, I've kind of come here later than most people do. What is all this? Constable, Squire. Alright. Oh. Let's talk to this constable. Yes, I'm the constable here. Don't bother me unless it's worthwhile. I don't have a bounty to turn in, so nothing for now. Talk to the squire. I wish to meet with the counselor. She's not in the console now. Your petition must wait for another day, as you say, squire. Okay, so what is this? A book detailing the lines of the nobility of Staglands. Without more knowledge of the nobility here, you might as well be reading Goblin's Tongue. Okay, so let me you are going to use nobility and read this. Yeah. Okay, well, he's got nobility, but that doesn't seem to help. Okay. Another torch, which I don't care about. Alright, so the squires, we remove the counselor. She's not in council now. In the consul, you must petition. Your petition must wait. Alright. Make a note of that. Okay, I've already been in here. I don't think there's anything we could do. I'm going to go get to a good saving point, and then we'll call this one a video. Thanks so much for watching. If you like it, please make sure to leave it a like, thumbs up if you will on YouTube, maybe a comment, that helps me out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Alright, I'm going to stop here. Let's see where we're at, what we've done on the map. Alright, that's it. Thanks so much for watching.